Yo, what is good, Swipe Nation? It's your boy Jack, and I'm back with the absolute banger for you guys. It's gonna be the first story time in a minute, so I hope you guys are ready for this as much as I am ready to tell this story. This story is absolutely fucking crazy, so I hope you guys stick to the end, but enjoy this shit for real. Alright, y'all, so this story takes place back in the fall of last year, back in the fall of 2022, beautiful days, right as I had just started college. You know how it is. We're still in the drinking phase from summer, so everything's still going smooth. College is easy as fuck, but we just started that shit. But this night did not start out how I planned it was gonna start out. This night took a completely different turn that even I was not expecting, cause shit, I would never do something like this again, to be honest, but like, I don't even know, that's crazy. It was basically just gonna be a Bubba drinking night. I was literally just gonna be getting drunk by myself like a fucking alcoholic. That was the base premise of the night. Like, there was nothing else supposed to happen than that besides just getting drunk and stoned. So I hit up my boy Gabe. He always had alcohol for some reason, but he only had Pink Whitney. I fuck with Gabe. He's a cool ass motherfucker. We still chill to this day. But like, I don't know, he only had Pink Whitney for some reason. It's not the best alcohol or the best liquor, but like, shit, I took that shit. I got the fifth, you already know. And then I just slid back to my crib just to wait until I got drunk, because I don't like drinking when it's like light out, unless I'm like actually day drinking. But that's some other shit, bro. Day drinking is some other fucking shit. But once it finally got dark out, I absolutely just started pouring this shit down my throat. Like, I was just ripping shot after shot, just getting absolutely as drunk as possible. I will say Pink Whitney is fucking dangerous, because I usually just go for straight liquor, like Bacardi or Tito's or some shit like that, but Pink fucking Whitney is dangerous, bro. That shit doesn't even feel like you're drinking alcohol. I could literally drink the entire fifth. Like, that shit is fucked. But basically, I was just getting more fucking wasted by the minute until it was just bad. At that point, I remember, because when I went to smoke, there was literally less than half of the fifth left. So I had already drank like a fucking bit of that shit, and I was fucking drunk. Holy shit. So, hey, I make my way over to one of my favorite smoke spots. Just one of the most beautiful and peaceful smoke spots I know. There's this park that's near me and my friends' houses, and if we usually smoke there, but there's this one place down the street where it's like off the road, and there's just this big ass hill, and there's a bunch of trails and shit, and bro, it's so fucking beautiful, so I always go there to smoke. But actually getting up there, you have to walk up a hill where it's like a pretty steep incline, and knowing how drunk I am, that was not gonna happen. But looking at the hills, still almost as beautiful, if not more beautiful, than actually going on the trail. So hey, I'm just chilling there in my car, fucking vibing, listening to music and smoking. This was absolutely such a vibe here. And I remember I brought the bottle with me, so I still was drinking. So I don't really know how long I was there for, but I would say I was there for like a good 40 minutes probably, just chilling in the whip, But eventually it was time to go home, because I couldn't stay there all night, and I didn't really have any other plans for the night. So I was just going bowl after bowl out of my bong, taking shots. I was chilling, but eventually, we had to get up out of there. So, hey, we get up out of there, you already know, we hop back onto the dirt road, and we're just chilling. I get on the dirt road, and I immediately start doing the dumbest shit possible. I start fucking fishtailing my car, and I had that shit for like 5 to 10 seconds, but I lost it. I didn't correct myself, or I didn't correct the wheel hard enough, and bro, I literally spun out in someone's front lawn. This was so fucked. This was fucking terrible. My car literally fucking, as it spuns out, it goes up onto the grass in their lawn, and then it fucking turns off when the car's in drive. So I put it back into park, and then I started up again, and it actually started. I was so fucking relieved, because like in that 2 seconds, I was like, bro, my life's over. I actually thought that my car wasn't gonna run again. Dude, oh my god, it would have been so fucking bad. I didn't damage the car at all though, because it wasn't an incline going up into their lawn. It was literally just directly off the road, so I just went onto the grass, so I didn't fuck up my rims or tires or anything. I was completely fine. It was all good. But when I was driving back, I was like, shit, bro, I hope they had a ring camera, because fuck, I wanted to see the footage of that shit. That probably looks so funny, just seeing my car just, oh my, bro. I was so embarrassed. I didn't want anyone to see it. I turned the car on and I got right out of there immediately. I didn't have any time to think. So hey, I leisurely cruise on back to my house. It's probably a 10-minute drive to my house, or to the place I was staying at least. from where I was, so it wasn't too bad. I was vibing, I was just playing some music, chilling. So I just get back to the house and I'm just doing God knows what for about like 30 to 45 minutes. And then I honestly don't remember because I was so drunk who texted me, but it was either Gabe, because I ended up going to his house, or our friend Hunter, who was plugged in with some shit, who was coming to serve Gabe. But either way, one way or another, one of them two picked me up from my house and they took me to Gabe's house. And now this is where the night takes a fucking turn for, it wasn't the worst, but a turn for the a more interesting for sure. So we get to Gabe's house and I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember how I got there or who took me there, but we all eventually get into Hunter's car. But the thing it wasn't Hunter's car, because he didn't have a driver's license or a car at the time, so he had someone drive him to do this. So he had a driver, and then he had his girl in the car, and then he's in the back seat, and then it's me and Gabe, we're also in the back seat. So that was the layout for the car. And I'm pretty sure Gabe's mom wasn't home, or she just didn't care. She didn't care about a lot of shit. She got alcohol for us some like hella times, so like it's all cool. She was cool as fuck. But yeah, she was not out there at all. So we were just chilling in the driveway. And when I mean driveway, this is a long fucking driveway. So from where we were, they couldn't even see us from the house. And to be honest, all I'm pretty sure Gabe was buying was like a cart or some bud. I'm pretty sure it was a cart though, so it like wasn't anything extravagant. But for some reason, this motherfucker Hunter bust out a bunch of mushrooms, and that shit had me intrigued, bro, because I was drunk as fuck and I was looking for a trip soon. And for some reason not known to mankind, I still had the fucking bottle with me, and by this time the bottle was literally almost gone. I had given shots, like I gave shots to everyone I was with if they wanted it. Obviously the driver didn't take any, but like still I drank like almost the entire fifth. Dude, this was so bad. So when fucking Hunter offers me mushrooms, I was like, wow, I was absolutely speechless. I was just looking at the mushrooms he had, because he gave me a bag of them and he was like, yeah bro, if you ever need some, let me know. So I was just like looking at these, and these bitches looked good as fuck. So I was like, yo, I asked him if I could buy some, and he obviously said yes. So I was like, do you have Cash App? Obviously he says yes. So we set a little deal. We get the transaction going. I send over the money and he bags that shit up. And as he's bagging up, he said one thing, and that one thing just destroyed my entire night. He goes, yo, do you want this? And I look up and it's like a fucking 1.5 gram mushroom just in my face, and I'm like, what? Like what? Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? So I take that and I just immediately eat it like it's nothing. Like, everyone who's taken mushrooms, they know mushrooms don't taste the best, but I was so drunk I didn't even taste it. All I needed was like a tiny bit of water, and I got that shit right out of my mouth. I really don't know how long Hunter and his like crew stayed there for. It wasn't more than an hour, but like he gave me the mushroom, because this all happened like within like 10 minutes of us being in the car. So within like 30 minutes they were still there, but this was like right before they left, and I started coming up hard as fuck. I'm like, bro, what? Like I did not expect to feel it. I didn't realize how big the mushroom was that I had taken, but like looking back at it, I have a picture of it now in my camera roll. And oh shit, hold up, I'm about to just put that shit up on the screen. Look at this shit. This is the mushroom that I took, but like I was not expecting to trip this fucking hard off this. So yeah, like I said, I was just coming up hard as fuck, just absolutely vibing, enjoying my time, with the people I was with, surprisingly, even though I don't fucking chill with like any of them. I don't even like fucking half of them, but it's cool. It's all cool, we was tripping and blackout drunk, so I mean, do you really think I gave a fuck who I was with right now? But yeah, eventually they had to leave, because I don't even know what the fuck it was. It was like some curfew or some bullshit, or they just had other plans, but like, they just came here to serve us, and we ended up chilling for a while. So hey, it was good to see them though, but they had to end their stay, if you know what I mean. So me and Gabe head inside, and usually at this point I would have just gone home, but I was obviously way too fucked up to drive. So, and I didn't have my car, so I would just, we just went down in the basement and we were vibing. I was having a good ass time. Me and Gabe were just talking. And he has like a big ass basement. Like his fucking basement is huge, dude. I've been in bigger basements, but like that shit is fucking insane. Like goddamn. That shit does not even make any sense, because I didn't even know like the layout of his basement, and it's just like intricate. It's not intricate, but it's just weird, bro. So I was tripping so hard just wandering around this kid's fucking basement, dude. Oh my lord. And I only remember any of this because I have like a 30-minute fucking video in my iCloud, or from my camera roll though, of me and him just talking. Like, we were literally just talking, laying on the ground, because he was blackout drunk. He was drinking before we met up. So we were literally, oh my, bro, we were just talking for like fucking 30 minutes. And then I start wandering around. And I've never been more fucking like astonished by someone's basement. Like, dude, this kid's oh my god. 100% because I was tripping, but I didn't even know that kid's basement was I literally thought it was half the fucking size it was. That shit like baffled me, bro. I was like, no way. But like, this was the point of no return for both of us. Like, Gabe was so fucking drunk, and I was drunk as fucking tripping in his basement. And so eventually, like, he starts to get tired and he goes up to his room to go to bed. So this is fucked. So I'm just in his fucking like mansion by myself, bro, and I'm just like, I have no clue what the fuck to do. I'm tripping so hard. I'm just at a loss for everything right now. It was so fucking bad. And I want to clarify, when I mean bad, like, I mean good. Like, I was so fucked up. I felt fucking amazing. I just did not know what to do because I couldn't even think. So I eventually go outside to his car so I could get his bong, because I didn't have any of my shit. So I could get, because I had weed though. I had like my bud on me. I just didn't have anything to smoke it out of. So I go in his car to get the bong, and I realize that my phone's like low. So I just end up chilling in his car for a minute, just trying to charge my phone. And I don't know, but when I leave his car, I accidentally left a light on. So he was pissed as fuck because he woke up the next morning and his fucking car was dead, bro. But hey, at that point, after I couldn't successfully smoke, because I don't know what, there was some reason, like, something was not working. I could not smoke. But after that point, I was like, alright, bro, it's over. So I go back inside of his house. I grab like what were they? I grab a bag of those like pretzel chips. They were like those fucking pretzel chips. I don't even know what the fuck they're called. They come in that blue bag though. Y'all have to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, bro, I don't even know what they're called. But them bitches smack, bro. Those things go so fucking hard when you're fucked up, dude. I can eat them sober, but they're just so much more better when you're fucked up. And then I made the decision. I was about to walk home. This is the absolute worst idea I could have ever thought of in my head. And there's no way I should have no, bro. It just should not have happened, but it went through my head and I was like, damn, that sounds like a good idea. Cause, dude, I couldn't even think. This was so fucked up. I don't know why I did this shit. So I take the pretzels and I go back outside and I just start fucking making my way home. Alright, so I just looked it up and it says it's a 4-mile walk. That's not good. It says it's supposed to take an hour and a half to walk that, but Lord knows that did not take me an hour and a half. It took me like over 2 hours to walk home. This shit was like, I want to say it was a nightmare, but I wasn't even like having a bad time at all. I wasn't even having a bad trip. I was just vibing. I was just walking home. Fucking thankfully I knew how to get home, because if I got lost, everything would have been over. I would have had a terrible trip. My whole night dude, I don't even know what I would have done if I got lost. It would have been the worst time of my entire fucking life. Like, I can't describe to y'all how fucking bad it would have been if I got lost. I'm just so lucky that I knew where I was going when I was that fucked up. So I'm just stumbling down the road with a fucking eighth of mushrooms in my pocket, some weed in my pocket, and dude, like I said, this was not a good look at all. This was probably one of the dumbest decisions I ever made in my entire life. If I got pulled over, if anything happened at all, it would have just been bad. It was literally just me and nature for the rest of my night. Literally, my phone was at like 2% when I got home. It was so fucking low, I couldn't use it the entire time. So like I said, thankfully I knew how to get there. I didn't feel scared at all, probably because I was tripping on mushrooms, but like, dude, it was just like so dark, and I was just walking down, like, dude, there was just like woods next to me and shit. Like, usually you would be like scared, but I was just enjoying my fucking time. I was having such a good time, bro. Like I said, like, I was not having a bad trip at all. It's crazy because, like, looking back at it, how fast that night could have gone downhill, or like if one thing went wrong, it could have just ruined my entire trip. Like, oh, I'm so lucky that this night played out how it did. I only saw like one car the whole time. It was also like 2 in the morning when I left, but like still, I would have been tweaking if cars kept fucking passing me, bro. There wasn't much to do on the walk home. Like, I just remember looking at everyone's house, and like there were some big ass houses back there. I was like, damn, bro, I'm gonna own that shit one day. Like some typical fucking stupid ass shit. No, I'm not, bro. Hell no, I'm not. Like, there's some mansions back there, bro. Them bitches are nice. And I remember someone's fucking dog started barking at me from inside their house. I was just like peacefully enjoying my time. Like, I wasn't even making a lot of noise. I was just like walking, and then someone's fucking dog started barking. I'm like, alright, bro, shut the fuck up before you get like people to, before people see what I'm doing, bro. Fucking dog finna snitch on me for real. And I get up to the first train tracks. And when I got to the train tracks, I knew I was getting, like, I was making progress. I was like, all right, bet, I'm going somewhere. Like, hey, I knew where I was at. I was feeling good once I got to the train tracks. I chilled up at the train tracks for like 5 minutes. I was just having the most out-of-body experience. I remember I literally was laying down on the fucking train tracks, just tripping, just having the most out-of-body experience. Oh my god, dude. I was so fucked up. But I eventually have to keep going, so I pushed myself to keep moving. And about like 20 or 30 minutes later, I got to the bend in the road. Now, once I got to the bend in the road, it was like a walk in the park. Like, I still had like a mile and a half left at most. But from that, all you had to do was follow the bend and then follow it left. And then that would literally take you up basically to my house, like, or the entrance to my sub. So once, I don't know why, but once I hit this fucking turn, I took off my fucking shoes because I was wearing, like, I think I was wearing flip-flops or Birkenstocks. It was definitely Birkenstocks, but, like, dude, you know, whoever, if y'all know, like, them shoes, you cannot run in those shoes. And I was, like, running because I wanted to get home as fucking fast as possible. So yeah, once I got to the bend in the corner, you know, I put some pep in my step. I started moving fast. Like I said, I was feeling good. I was like, damn, bro, I'm close as fuck. I was still far away, but in my mind, I was close as fuck. So like I said, I was vibing out. I started freestyling a little bit. You know, I could only imagine what I was saying, but it was probably like the most unintelligible shit ever. But after I made it around that second bend, like I said, it was just a straight shot to my house. So I could like see like the lights from town and like whatever, like the stoplights and all. I could see that shit, and that shit put me in such a good mood. I was like, bro, fuck yes, I'm so fucking close. Dude, I was so hyped to see that shit. Oh my god, you guys don't even understand. So like I said, I'm walking pretty quickly now because it's late as fuck. Like, it's almost 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. my bad, and I'm just trying to get home. Like, I'm starting to get tired. Not like tired ready to go to sleep, but just like I need to just like fucking like lay down, you know what I mean, bro? That shit was getting exhausting. So once I get far enough, there starts to be a path on the side of the road, like a trail, because there's subdivisions on the left side, and that's the side that I'm walking on. So there's like a little trail, and hey, I'm walking on that, enjoying my time, and we get to the first subdivision, and like there's like these like lights illuminating the sign of like the, what's it called, the neighborhood name. And I just like for some reason just kept trying to pull them out for like fucking 10 minutes. I was just there trying to pull the lights out and take one home with me. I don't know why the fuck I did. That's like so retarded, bro. Oh my god. Imagine just seeing I don't even want to think about that. Seeing me walking down the street at 4 in the morning with the fucking light in my hand. And I finally make it to the main road in our city, which is like a fucking 20-minute walk away from my house. So I go back because the high school is right there. So I just go back into the trail, so I'm off the main road. And bro, wow, I cannot say I was strolling. Fuck walking fast. Once I got on that trail, dude, I was vibing so hard. Cause like the trail is like, it's completely paved and there's like trees on each side of you, but it's not scary at all because there's no forest. It's just like trees. One side's not apartments, houses, and the other side's like the field for the high school. This place is such a fucking vibe to walk through at the night, dude. Oh my god, I could have stayed there for like another hour or two. But hey, you know, I eventually get up, cut through my neighborhood, and make it back to the house successfully. Somehow I made it back to my house without anything bad happening to me that night. I really don't know how I survived this night. Not survived, but like, bro, you know, like there were literally so many things that could have fucking gone wrong, and everything just went right according to my book. And continuing to that, literally 20 minutes after I got it home, it started fucking like raining really hard. It was either raining really hard or it started snowing, and I was like, dude, if I would have been outside, oh my god, I cannot explain to you how badly my trip would have gone just south fucking west. Not even south or southeast, just fucking southwest from that point. It would have been bad. But somehow I evaded the fucking environment by like 20 minutes. Fuck the environment, fuck the society, fuck Mother Nature, fuck all that bullshit. Y'all can't catch me on some real shit, bro. 20 minutes, y'all ass could have caught me lacking. Nope, did not fucking happen. I made it home because I'm insane, bro. But hey, that's the story for y'all. Sorry I'm fucking kind of shitty at storytelling. I just be saying the most random shit sometimes, but hey, I hope y'all fuck with the video for real. Nonetheless, y'all got to hear the story of me fucking tripping, blackout drunk, and walking home 4 miles from my friend's house. I will never do that again. I will never even do anything as close to dumb as that again. So that was for sure a one-time experience. So hey, I'm glad I at least have this story to tell, and there's not like some fuck twist that comes with it, you know what I mean? But hey, I hope you guys have an absolute blessed day, and wherever you guys are watching this from, much love. If you made it into the end, I absolutely fuck with you. I cannot stress that enough. I love every single one of y'all that even watched part of this video, for real. Stay fucking lit, stay fucking swiping, swipe nation, bro. Stop playing with us, you already know the deal. I'll see y'all in the next one. Been swipe out.